out for change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best.
What up, it's your boy Nickincredible, and this is Tougen Anki episode 11, and I am super excited to dive into it because Super Saiyan Shiki is here. Let's get it. Episode 11, thank you. Man, how is he not dead? Please tell me he's unaliving. Maybe, I don't know. They gonna give us his backstory. Like, do we care? Honestly. Did he die? Is that why? I mean, I get that he got a backstory, but they're trying to make me care for this dude, man. Oh, they're gonna make me care for this dude. I don't want to. Oh crap. I'm starting to be invested a little bit, man. Oh crap. I wouldn't. I want her, man. I want. Now she gonna want revenge, right?
何死んでんすか。死んじゃダメっすよ先輩。だって先輩娘さん生まれたばっか。
See, they're trying to make you care, man. So he had a kid in the end.
一人の男との出会いを機に自身の桃太郎魂を貫き通した男、桃宮椿去年31。
Wow, man. Like, I don't care a lot, but they make me care a little bit.
ここ起きた。チョロス。そっか。俺。
Well, he didn't remember, but he was running on fumes.
でもメイの父ちゃん母ちゃんは帰ってこないんだよな。
そうだ。喜ぶにはあまりに多くを失った。
Right, there's really no victory here. Time, man. I mean, it got a little hectic for a minute.
じゃあな。次は普通に観光したいわ。マジで来なよ。メイちゃんはこっちで引き取るから、たまには会いにおいで。
おい、出発するぞ。
Hey, we got to go.
鬼機関は大きく分けて戦闘部隊、偵察部隊、医療部隊となっている。細かくはもっとあるが、大体このどこかに卒業後は入隊する。自分の地の特性に合った隊に入るのが。
Well, but it'll be reconnaissance, right? He tried his hardest to fight it. The way.
今日の授業はここまでだな。ホームルームではお前らの寮の部屋決めをしてもらう。
部屋決め？
全寮制だからな。二人部屋だ。パパッとペアを作れ。
何それ？修学旅行見ておもろ。
金券はない。
先生と同室ならいざって時に救助してくれそう。
なぜ？
そんなことを
なんで
きるかも。
いや、うちはこいつと一緒だから。
He's losing his stuff.
こいつらそういう感じの。
話しかけんなカス。
塔を作ってあげて。
We just gonna skip over that part.
なんか羨ましいというか。
I don't know if I'm jealous or pissed off.
僕もだ
Look at her.
サナミを説得してくれ。じゃなきゃ桐山がいい思いしちまう。
ごめんなさい。私がいなくなれば偶数になりますよね。気が利かなくてすみません。私
Oh my gosh.
です。
Why?
もう俺とお前で同じ部屋になるか。
あ？僕はハブるの？
ふざけんな。俺は一人じゃねえと言いや。
Well, be with your teacher then.
お前も空気読めねえな。バカな。今軽くハブられた。よかったら僕と同室にならない？きっと僕はこうやってこういうするんだ。
安心しろ、うちがいるだろ。
リア充が
なんねえな。いや、お前が先生と一緒になれよ。やだよ。俺だって寝る前に恋バナとかしてるし。誰もしねえよ。中学の時は定学中で行けなかったし、高校は行く前に退学になっちゃっ。
女子はペアで決まりだ。 こうなりゃグッチョパーで決めるか。
グッチョパーとはグーとチョキとパーで分かれるためのじゃんけんの変化バージョンである。
グッチョパー
You got the teacher. Why would you make sense? He's probably okay with that.
だか知らねえけど調子乗んじゃねえぞ。なんであんな喧嘩腰な。
It was a pretty nice episode, man. It was relaxing after, all of the stuff that we went through in the previous couple episodes.
メイのやつどうしてかな。
ツバキリをやった一ノ瀬を打ち取れば俺の評価は格段に上がる。さらに一ノ瀬を逃がしたサミダレを引きずり落とすきっかけにもなりうる。おい、俺らも動くぞ。
いいんですか。肝骨外の可能性の方が高いですけど。
関係ねえ。結果出しゃ文句言われねえだろ。一ノ瀬式の首取るぞ。
It ain't gonna be easy. Okay, man. That was Tougen Anki episode 11, and it was a pretty good episode, man. It was a relaxation episode, in my opinion. It gave us a break after everything that went down. We got to see a flashback, and they tried to make us care about Super Kitty a little bit before he died. They got me. I didn't care a whole lot, but I did care a little bit because of the flashback, and then finding out that he has a kid, that he abandoned, because he died. But I mean, I don't feel too heavy-handed or heartfelt when it comes to this dude, man. Like, dude done some miserable stuff, and understandable why he done it, recognizing the flashback. You know what I'm saying? We see that the guy that he kind of used and brought to life with his ability was his commander, his friend, and the dude took him to his house and had dinner with him, introduced him to his family, and they just got along great. But because he let go a kid, Oni, then that kid Oni went on a rampage and killed, old buddy's family. He killed Oni, but with the price of his life and his family's life, you know what I'm saying? And so that kind of changed Super Kitty a little bit and made him who he was and the way he was acting. And understandable, but I mean, giving me this flashback, telling me this backstory, like I said, it made me care a little bit. Not a lot. I'd say percentage-wise, I'd say 70-30 at best. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. I don't care any more than that. I mean, it is what it is. But I understand now why the Momotaro feel a certain way that they do and why they eradicate everyone, because they don't want another repeat of that situation. And like I said, there's bad Oni, obviously, but every Oni ain't bad. Some of them just want to live life until they're pushed to the edge. Just like, it's probably not bad Momotaro, because old buddy was praying for the Oni, and then he just had a kind of epiphany, so to speak, when one killed his family. But I don't know. Was the kid the Oni? I don't know. Like, we didn't really just see it. It just say it got away, and the next thing you know, an Oni's running around the street killing. Could have been the kid. It wasn't a real big figure, but like it went in berserk mode, so you really couldn't tell. But I will say this. It's sad, but it's one of those things that, like, when it comes to like real life war and stuff like that, man, if you don't, cut the problem out at the root, these adults and these parents that you killed or unalive, so to speak, the children see that, and then next thing you know, these children is the same ones that grew up hating these people that killed, unalive their parents. So it's a whole cycle. So yeah, it's not great, but if you cut it out at the root, then you don't have to worry about that problem stemming 20, 30 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is in that situation, but at the same time, it makes you feel like, oh no, man, because unaliving a kid is different. But at the same time, that kid will eventually become an adult and become an adult that does some things. So it's half empty, half full kind of situation, man. And it makes you feel a certain type of way. But I enjoyed this episode because it was a reprieve. It gave you that relaxation. We had a bunch of comedy. It made you feel great. We got to see May crack a smile and be happy. It just made you feel a certain type of way after dealing with all that stuff that we dealt with and all the death and everything else in the previous couple episodes. So huge shout out to Tougen Anki, man, giving us a reprieve before we dive into, possibly the next situation or the next arc or whatever. I don't know if it's 12 or 13 episodes or 24. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll be here for it regardless. This is what Nickincredible. Don't forget to smash like button. You can't smash any more. Comment down below, and be sure to respond to each and every one of them and subscribe. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life. Peace out.
Cause I've been working a lot, I think I deserve a shot, I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked, and if I keep going, I pray I'll be at the top.